The best video game combat is not about what you, the player, can do, but what the CPU can do against you. That is an idea that I learned from YouTube essayist GK. I was asking him about what he thinks about action games and what he looks for in them because I'm more of a neophyte. And it became this idea about not just about what players can exploit, but will the CPU exploit and have the same advantages that you can have. And as a turn based JRPG guy, about a year later after that statement, I realized I totally agree with him. Let's take a look at this clip from Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle and examine how it replicates this core concept. Mario and Rabbids, you have secondary moves that can be triggered upon people's movement, or you can build shields. What you'll see here is that when one of the enemies moves, that Luigi shoots at him because I've used that as my secondary move. But both Rabbids can do the same, so I'm taking advantage of their movement. But soon, as you'll see at the end here, that when they get into position after they shoot, they set up their own tracking shots. They take advantage of the same things I'm taking advantage of. What I find cool about this though is that when they introduce your secondary shots and secondary moves, that the enemies don't use it for a couple of levels. And then they start using those same elements to go exploit you back. It really makes you realize that you don't have many advantages over the enemy and you really have to outsmart them because often you're left with only 3 party members when they can have 5 or 7 or 10. It makes for a thrilling combat system and makes for something that's really, really engaging. That's what it means to have a good combat system, when it works both ways.